Placement season is very near, and I know everybody might be preparing for their interviews, for their test assignments, etc. But kitna bhi technical skills आप पढ़ लो, if you do not have these two skills, you won't be able to crack any interview. Most interviews are won or lost in the starting few minutes. But don't worry, it's all about how you present yourself. Hi everybody, this is Gauri Guglani and I am currently working with NTT Data as an analytics consultant, and I have given a lot of interviews in past. With those interviews, I have understood these two skills are the real key to achieve and crack any interview. And today I am going to share those two skills, two core tricks that are keen in getting any interview successful. So the two skills which are really important are confidence and your communication skills. If these two skills are presented correctly, that's it. You have cracked your interview there itself. Trust me, get these two skills right and you are done for your interviews. Let's dive in. First up is confidence. Let's take confidence as energy. Now, confidence is literally a vibe which you give to the other person. As soon as I enter the room, as soon as I meet somebody, I will get to know how this person responds, how is her or his attitude. Is he really confident enough to talk? Is he making sense? All those things shows up through your face itself. It's no one else going to tell that this person is not confident, he's underconfident. It's your attitude which will tell the other person whether you are confident enough or not. But talking specifically about interviews doesn't mean that nervousness won't come. It will come. But you don't have to show it on your face. Just shrug it off. Even though if you make any mistakes, don't let that fear of failure come on your face and you feel like, shit, I've made a mistake now and now my interview is gone. Now I won't get that role. Do not make that mistake. If you feel you have made any small mistake, shrug it off. Tell the interviewer, I think I have to revise it or I need to go through the question again. I'll get back to you on this. Don't let your nervousness or your fear come it on your face. How you can avoid nervousness is, first, research about the company, see what is the exact role about, ask few employees what questions they were asked when they were interviewing for the same role. Check online resources if you can get anywhere about the interview questions for the same role, and tell yourself this line that you deserve this opportunity. See, there are many people who are looking for jobs, but you got this interview call. It means there is something different in your resume which the recruiter saw and they would like to interview you. Correct? Do not miss this opportunity. Do not let your future self have a regret that I wish I could have done better in that interview by not getting nervous. Right? So confidence is really important skill. It shows how you present yourself. No one expects you to be perfect. If in yesterday's interview I've made mistake, I will make sure that in the next interview I won't repeat that mistake again. That's how I will improve. That's how I will become better 1% daily in every interview. And I've seen people, because they don't have confidence to give interviews, they don't even attempt to apply, or maybe they apply but they don't give interviews in the fear that they will fail. It's okay. Let it be. Even if you fail, next time you know how you will do better. You know what are the tricks you have to apply to crack that interview. You know what happened last time which will help to save you this time, right? So remember this, confidence is really a good hack to crack an interview. Even though you know you're giving wrong answer, you should be confident enough. Because see, the attitude should be, I can do this. This is not a big of stuff. I can do it. I can crack this. That attitude should be there. Behave as if you don't care and it's just a practice test and see how the magic happens. Quick confidence hacks that always works for me. First is preparation from my side. What that means is researching about the company, the role, the resources to prepare, what questions I can expect, all those things. Even though if I'm not able to get the resources, I will just go through each and every part and corner of my resume, because the least can happen is they will ask questions from my resume, of course, that, but at least I will be confident what I have done my work in the past. That's it. Second hack is deep breathing for 2 minutes before the interview starts. This actually helps because it helps to focus and clear all the stress and the things and thoughts going on in your mind. It helps to remove that and will keep you ready for your interview. Third hack is I always go for interview thinking that I don't care about it. It's just an interview and doesn't matter. It's just a practice test and I will be better than my previous interview. It will become better than the past interview I've given. So that's my 3 hack which I really do. Apart from, of course, technical skills and the projects work, everybody will study and they'll go through and go. But the important part is how you behave and present yourself in the interview. That was the 3 hacks which I wanted to share. Now let's talk about the second most important skill, which is communication skill. Yes, you don't need to use fancy words while communicating, or you don't have to use hi-fi language when you're discussing your projects or your work with recruiter, with interviewer. You just have to use very simple, natural and concise language, like how I'm talking to you right now. For example, suppose someone says, tell me about yourself. You don't have to start saying stories about yourself, your past, etc. You have to be very concise and very clear. You don't have to go on and on with your life stories. Remember, you have very limited time in the interview. Do not just waste it. See, communicating will help you clear 60% of the interview, because whatever work you have done, that's past. But now it's time to show that work through your words, through your explanation. So make sure you are explaining to them properly, because that's how you will convince them that you deserve this job. You have to show that you have that caliber, you have that capability to work on complex objects, complex projects, etc. And how you can show that? Through your words, through explanations, through giving answers which are meaningful and not just saying anything random. So remember, communication skill will help you in clearing maximum part of your interview if you're giving correct answers, of course. So think of an answer like a sandwich. Start with some context, add important details, and then wind up with some insightful line, so that the interviewer can also understand that the person is very well organized and structured with their thoughts, and they know what they have implemented in the past with confidence. What do you guys struggle most in the interviews? Let me know in the comments, and we can discuss and understand what are the other problems which people face during interviews. Alright, that's it for today's little pep talk. If it literally helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who really needs a confidence boost right now. Hit that subscribe button. I promise more important and useful career tips and tricks will be coming from the next further videos. Thank you for watching till here. See you in the next one. Bye.